Hello folks, Midwest F-150 here. In the last couple of months, I've been on a sound deadening journey, and it all started with my conversation with Bart_182 during a live stream. Last month was the first stage. I put a product called Sound Skins inside the door panel. From there, I used some of the scrap material from Sound Skins to put a little bit of it on the inside facing side of this panel right here, just because the mirror's right there and a lot of the wind noise that catches resonates on the plastic and into this space. So that was able to quiet down a little bit. A couple weeks later, I decided to buy the Siless 3-in-1 hybrid from Amazon. It's about $80 for 25 square feet worth of product. I removed the door panel again and then applied that product on the inside facing side of the panel, and that significantly improved noise that the truck picks up from the outside. And it also added a lot of mass, so it sounds significantly solid from where it was. I also did sound deadening under the footwells of all the seats, and that also helped a whole ton. I added sound deadening material inside the back wall, so I had to put these seats down, remove the cover, and then cut into the little pieces of sound deadening material so that I can work around all the modules and antennas that are back there. And just from those two projects, I had a lot of scrap pieces left. I removed the panel on the center speaker. I added some sound deadening on the panel side. It improved the center speaker sound. I took the A pillar down, and then I added some sound deadening around the small speaker in there. For some reason, only that side had like a factory foam around the small speaker. I guess they forgot to put it in this one, but anyways, what I did was I cut small pieces of sound deadening material, and then I put it around the speaker. And I gotta say, it improved the clarity of the sound coming from both of those speakers. I didn't add any of the sound deadening on this side of the panel because the airbag actually comes out right here. So I had to be really careful not to mess with that. And then there was this evening I was bored, and I actually opened up some of the plastic paneling around the console and panel here next to the seat. Within this panel, I put some sound deadening in it. Listen to what it sounds like. And I added a little bit of it on the surrounding trim here. And to really wrap up the project, I sound deadened the roof. This was the most time-intensive project. I had to remove A pillar, B pillar, and C pillar, remove the mirror, remove the, I don't know, this little area, I don't know what it's called, but I had to remove that. I think the most difficult part really was these coat hangers. I ended up breaking the tab that's right behind there in order to flip it open and then unscrew the bolt holding it down. But once I got the pillars out and then the coat hangers and then that center thing, I slowly worked my way around the headliner to remove the clip that holds it up against the roof of the F-150. I got that done. It feels like an Audi almost, dare I say it. When I'm having conversations using the F-150's Bluetooth system, the folks that I'm on calls with say that the truck has significantly quieted down. They're not picking up as much white noise and wind noise from the outside, even if I'm driving on the freeway. Overall, I think it's a fun little project. Whenever it comes to any plastic paneling, I'm always worried about breaking some of the clips. I actually busted one of the clips back there on the passenger C pillar, so that didn't feel good, but for the most part, it was great. I mean, you just have to work your way slowly and be gentle with the prying of the panels. Once that's all done, it's really rewarding. If you guys want to learn more or hear more about like how I did it, like ask away in the comment section. I'll try to explain how I approached it, but ultimately I'm not a car audio expert or car expert at all. A lot of this I did by feel. I'm just lucky that it all came together pretty nicely. All right, well, hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye now. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. On this channel, I'm on a mission to reach 500,000 miles on my 2021 F-150, and I'm inviting you to join me on this journey. Along the way, you can expect regular updates, in-depth product reviews, live streams, and more. Subscribe now to stay up to date and be part of the journey.